Hey, I'm back again. Welcome back to my channel. Over here, we kind of do a little bit of everything of what we want to do. And all of it is related to fun, relaxation, and entertainment, and hobby, and craft, and all those kinds of things. So, that's what we're doing. And I am on this. I'm going to color thing. I just want to do it. And so I have chosen tonight that I'm going to be using Colors of the World Crayola crayons and some regular Crayola crayons. That's what I'm using tonight. And this is going to be my coloring sheet for today. And I didn't set this up, but I'm going to set it up right now because I just thought about it. Last night was just like, you should put some type of title on here or something. So that's what I had on here. And we're going to go ahead and put Christmas time on here. Okay. And I forgot what I put on my other page. What did I put on there? I did Christmas time day 1, right, and the day and the date. So this was last night's. Hope they don't use that as a still. That won't make no sense. Christmas time day 2, and then today is Monday, November 13. Let's just put 23 because I'm out of space. Okay, and now that we have that, I have chosen for tonight to use these 3 and that Colors of the World. This one is Deep Golden, and this is Deepest Almond, and this is Medium Golden. And so that's what we'll be using. And I don't know why these papers coming off, but we got to make sure they don't come off. So I'm not used these crayons and whenever. I hope you've been having a good day today. I've been having a good day today. I've been working on the junk journal stuff all day long. Cutting. That's what they call them, fussy cutting, right? I've been cutting all day long. And so I've been having a pretty good day. I'm a little bit hungry, ready to eat, but it is what it is right now. I don't want it to get too late. So I'm using gray to color this spotted shirt. And I'm also going to add green to it because I wanted it to be a darker shade of green. And I don't have a darker shade of green. So we'll just add some green on top of the gray so that this green is not so bright. Okay, that's how I want to do this. All right, and that gives it a nice little feel for me. Okay, and then I'm going to use this neutral color of medium golden, and we're going into the clothing. I was going to use gel pens, but I told myself don't use your gel pens for large images. I said that last night, but in case somebody's wondering, well, why are you using crayons today? And it's like, because I don't want to use all my gel out real quick. And crayons color very nicely also. So you just have to, keep a point on them really. And then you can just keep going. So just make this little kid and his little, this is part, oh man, I didn't notice that. I saw it, but I wasn't paying attention. You see that? That should be this color. but I added it to the shirt because I wasn't looking at his jacket being open like this. It's okay though. This is not about a coloring contest, right? We just right here, and so we don't need to worry ourselves with those little teeny details like that. Just keep going. Everything's all right. That's where we are with that. We're just having fun and creating our own little coloring book. That's what we're doing. And I am trying to think about what color I want to make those buttons, but I think I just thought of it real quick. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of dark brown. And I could get rid of some of these white spots in this crayon coloring, but I don't want to use the whole crayon down real fast either. So I'm going to use this dark right here. Let's use it the reverse way. I'm going to get the yellow because that's what I want. But I don't want my yellow point to be very dirty. So to make it look like a kind of golden like button, that's what I'm doing to it. Okay, and that's fine. And then we're using the same brown for the shoe. Okay. I couldn't determine if this was a boy or a girl at first, but then I came to realize for myself that this, even though the shoe looks like for a girl, it still looks like a little boy to me. So I wanted to make it, the shoe definitely looks Mary Jane to me, and I wasn't certain, and I didn't want to make it like a girl and then it really is a boy, because back in the olden days, you know, boy shoes look like girl shoes too, and so it's kind of hard to determine what type of kid, or what gender, not type, what gender of kid this is. So I just said, it's okay, it's all right. Just go head on with it and just make it neutral, and then you won't have to even worry about it. So that's where I'm at. And let's see, and then this is going to be the skin tone for this kid, this baby. Okay, I'm going to be coloring a lot of my people in my Christmas pictures with brown tones. A lot of them will be brown tone. So that's where we at with that. Okay, and I'm going to try and take the white out. All right, and then we're going to just go in the hair. Okay, and now the hair, and then we'll add some more of this chocolate brown in there. All right. Okay, that's pretty good like that, I think. All right, and then we'll get this brown. Is the phone shaking? I thought it was. I'm not aware that it was shaking. If it was, I'm sorry. Let me try to lean my hand up off of the table in my arm so that it won't shake as much as I can help it to not. All right. All right. All right, let's try and get all of the white streaks out of the face, but not make it darker than the legs. Okay. Okay, and then we can use this, not that, but get one of these. Okay, this is light almond. Okay, and I'm trying to think about, is the mouth open? I think so, and not just the lips. So we'll just make it like that, and then we'll get these hands. All right, and it truly looked like a little boy to me. I'm not certain. This looks like it could be suspenders, right? 4 suspenders, the buttons. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. But they made kids' clothes like this. And it could be a girl. But either way, I tried to choose colors that would accommodate whether it was a boy or a girl. I didn't want to make it too bright, and then it'd be looking like, well, why you make her look like a boy? If it's a girl, she's still cute because it's got the polka dot and it's green. And I thought about that, but again, we're looking at old days. Okay, so now we have that, and we're going to make our envelope a little bit light gray. Just a little bit light gray. So it's not just plain white. It could be, because envelopes are white. Okay, and then we're going on with our rest of our picture. I don't know what color I want to do, so I had to pull all of these out just now. Let's get in here and get the daylight a little bit. I guess it could be nighttime. because the candle is there. But we can add some dark blue in there a little bit. All right, that paper is coming off too. Maybe it's getting dark outside, but not dark yet. So we'll add a little bit of the blue. Okay. Okay, now this is the valance between the window. So let's make the curtains. Let's give the curtains some Christmas colors. Okay. Okay. This is the kind of thing I like to do. When my kids were growing up, I always bought them a Christmas coloring book, and I would color with them. And I remember when I was a little girl, my mother used to color with me, and my mother was very good at coloring. And she didn't want a crayon that did not have a point, and she knew how to color so that the point stayed sharp. I don't really know what that was. I try to rotate my crayon around too. I don't just bear down on the point. But my mother's crayons was always like pointed. It's like, how you do that like that, Mommy? But she colors very, very light too. So, I almost colored the wrong thing. So that was like, okay. I didn't want that in there. Let's see if we can erase it. I don't think we can, but we want to leave those white. Okay. And then, let me see if I can get all around here a little bit and around here a little bit more. Okay, now we're going to color our candle red. Nice red candle. Make this a little bit right there. And then we will have orange. And a little streak of blue. Because that's how a candle looks. And then we will have yellow all around here, because this means that the candle is burning or, you know, lit. All right. And so let's make our tray for our candle green, our bowl. Okay, and we'll put green here and green here. Dark green and just a little bit of a light green here. Not as dark. And then we'll put that red right in here. Let's see if we can get it all the way across nicely. Okay, now we have that, and our wall is getting ready to be like a tan color. I don't want to use the same one. Let's use this. Okay. Upside down, I'm sorry guys, but I need to be able to keep the pattern of how it's striking up and down so it don't, you know what I mean, look like somebody didn't know how to paint. That's what I'm trying to do. All right, now let's get this part before we flip it back around. Okay, and now we got that, and we're gonna get down here. Okay, let's make that like that. And then we're going to get a different color brown. Let's see. Let's use the brown that's in here from the regular box. And we're going to go in here. From the regular box. Okay, still need a little bit. It's too much white. Okay, and we're going to put this around the window to make the room kind of cohesive, right? That's what we want. And come across here. All right, and then we need that, and I was going to leave that white because that looks like it goes good with that. But what's happening at the bottom of the window, could that be snow? It could be snow right there. Let us just go ahead and put this brown in the frame of the window and let the rest kind of resemble snow. That's what I'm going to think is happening, because it's excuse me, it's like a wave, so it might be a little snow on the window sill outside the window. Okay, could be. And then we need to get, let me see what part. This would be like the handle. No, maybe not. This will probably connect with this. Right. And then this one. Okay. And then we can clearly see that that might be snow. And this will be just the ledge that it's sitting on, and it can be white, and that's okay like that. I think that's okay. This is white. Okay, let's do something with the floor. Let's add a little color to the floor, and we'll use black. Use a little bit of black just to add to the floor. And the whole floor doesn't have to be covered. Just, uh-oh, got it on the side. I hope nobody's judging me like, oh, you can't color. It's okay. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not, but I'm having a good time. And I like the way it's turning out. So it's okay. Everything's all right. And I think that's that. I think that's that. And that's our page for today. And I can't wait to color again tomorrow. I'm not certain. But I thought with the polka dots it looks like a girl. And I thought with the shoes it looks like a girl. But the hair and the face and the clothing of the two-piece kind of look like a boy, except for the rounded collar. So I could have used those context clues a little bit, but you never can tell. So I just made it, neutral as I could. And this is my day 2 page. So I will be back on tomorrow. I hope that you will want to hang out with me and that you will find this, neat. That's a nice word. Neat. And if you haven't subscribed, perhaps you will consider subscribing today. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you back tomorrow.